Here we go again. Hello and welcome. It's time to conclude my first season of the San Marino Challenge. We're with two games to go. The league table has been rather incredible, to be honest, and let's just show you how incredible it has been. There we are, we've fallen down to second place, but with two games to go, we just need to win today's game against Savona in order to ensure our promotion. But for a good while, Pogi Bonsi and Virtus Entella were literally deadlocked on points with us, or thereabouts. It was truly a sight to behold. But below them we've got Alessandria, Santa Carangelo, Montecarci and Savona, and maybe even Casale that can still get promoted. It's been quite a season, and from our perspective, the San Marinese perspective, it's been rather dramatic, to be honest. We stopped here against Renate on the 18th of December, had our winter break, and I said in the last episode, our first league defeats came, early on. There was our first league defeat, our second one. Then they started to pile on just a little bit. The guys were getting nervous. We lost to Alessandria. We couldn't do much about that. Then we recovered nicely by beating the league leaders at the time, Virtus and Tella. They were very unlucky with some injuries, but nonetheless, I think we were just ever so slightly the better team. We beat San Boniface 3-0 with a red card for Manuel De Santis, but it didn't really matter. It was late on anyway. But then things started going very badly wrong from this point onwards. Late Show defeated us quite easily. Very annoying. Giacomense, who were one of the worst teams in the league, I think. Let's just see. View squad. No, they're okay, but I think at the time they were pretty poor. Then our worst results of the season. It all went completely wrong. Casale were so dominant. I really couldn't do a thing about it. 5-1 was the final score. The guys at this stage were getting so stressed about being promotion contenders. They just forgot how to win from most of their games. We managed to beat Pro Patria though, that was okay. But then you can see here, these 6 results, we didn't win any games. Incredibly, we only lost 1. But really, some of these games were dreadful. Mantova were pretty bad. I think they were relegated recently. Again, I need to check that out. No, they're still near the bottom now. And we gave away a stupid draw. This was, Valenazza were relegated, and this game was dreadful. I mean, probably the most boring I've ever played in this game, including 2011 and 2012. That was stupid beyond recognition. That could have cost us the title if we had brought a better A game as opposed to a Z game. I think we would have won. This was an exciting game. We took the lead twice, but gave it away twice. Suffered some injuries, but it was a fair draw, equally matched as the stats were. Pogi Bonsi emerged as quite unlikely promotion candidates, and by beating us it confirmed that. We were very disappointing. Gave away 2 shots on target, and they were both worthy of goal. We got a good result against Treviso. Not much I can say about that. Sorry for all the tongue smacking, I'm sure it sounds awful on the recording. Then our last draw of the bad run was against Rimini. We were so close to winning it. They missed a penalty, in fairness to them, but still we probably should have won it after scoring in the 85th minute. But then they got one back. I was absolutely fuming. The confidence started to return ever so slightly. We had team meetings telling the guys, come on, you can do it, we believe in you. And this result definitely helped. It was 2-1 to them at half time. They turned it around, but then Marco in Grau was inspired. 4 assists. We could probably find it here, San Marino stats. Yeah, Marco in Grau, man of the match with 4 assists and 1 goal. I was really, really proud of him. It was just a truly inspired performance. We defeated Borjo at Boiano 3-2, but it was much closer than it should have been. We were 3-0 up after 73 minutes. Then they got a goal back. Then after a red card for Mariano Fernandez, who I'll talk about in detail in just a moment, he got sent off and they scored a beauty from the resulting free kick. Laid off for D'Agostino and he scored. Then Montecarci beat us easily 3-0. I was again very annoyed by this, but luckily for us the promotion candidates all had bad results, and then we recovered to defeat Cuneo by 1-0. David Poletti with a striker's finish from the left midfielder. So that means a victory over Savona will secure our promotion into Serie C1. Our goal difference is probably not good. Like, it may not be a certainty, but I have faith that we can avoid defeat in the last game, or in these last 2 games. Transfer business looks like this. After the winter break, I needed a new striker, and I explained Christian Cacciatore. He's only managed to get 4 games, and he hasn't scored. I'm very disappointed, but in fairness to him, he did get an injury. Yeah, he got a virus early on, and then he got a gashed head, so haven't had time to play him that much. So he'll be fighting fit next season, I hope. I managed to get some loan deals. Luca Gabrielli, again, he has been ineffectual due to injuries and the prolific performances of other players. Twisted knee, yeah, that kept him out. Gashed arm and all that. So that's unlucky for him, but I do consider him a decent backup player, and he could be one for the future. Then we got in touch with our parent club Cesena, who are relegated from Serie A, and they had Damjan Djokovic available on loan. I said, why not? You may as well. He's had more game time, but he hasn't been quite impressive. But maybe if he gets I might approach Cesena again, ask if you want him on loan. He's got nice wages and some reasonable stats. Then with more strength in the midfield, I found 2 good players from the same club. Carmine Giordano, he's been pretty good. He sometimes doesn't respond very well in team talks. His rating has been a little bit unfair on him, to be honest, but confidence, he was abysmal. His confidence was abysmal when he joined, but I'm looking forward to seeing him next season. He's got plenty in the long run. But probably my best signing of the winter transfer market was Mariano Fernandez, our new centre back, 33 years old. Probably won't last that long. We got some red cards and all that, but you can see by his stats he's played 13 times already, so he'll be getting a winner's medal if we do secure the league. Very proud of him, and we'll be looking forward to working with him next season. I brought another pair of strikers in. Daniel Cascili. He's looking okay. He's got great potential, but again, he struggled to find game time. And this was just a signing for my underage team. He's got 5-star potential. Very nice indeed. And then our final transfer will be due in July when his contract runs out. Our new left back, Sergio Sabatino, he could possibly take over quite nicely from Manuel De Santis and company, so I have great hopes for him. He will hopefully be in the same league that we intend to join their league in the future, so if he's good enough for that league, then he's good enough for us. The youth squad has seen some youth intake Very pleased with that. We'll just take a look at the assistant reports to see who our best imports are. Diego Duilo, I mentioned him already. Carlo Politi, Sam Marinesi, defender with 4.5 star potential. Again, I don't know how accurate these are due to my poor staff ratings, but yeah, he's definitely got something to look forward to already. We've got Samuele Gazzola. He's 15 years old. He can play in the centre of attack. Still, he could use work, but he's only 15. Plenty of time to sort that out. Luca Rivi, brought him in as a free transfer. He's looked pretty good. 6 goals in 29 appearances. Alex De Vigo, similar. He was brought in earlier in the season. If we can improve those traits here, the stamina and strength, I think he can go far. Gianfilippo Nesta, he's got an appropriate name, even though he plays in the centre of midfield. Another San Marinese player has potential. If we can develop some good youths like this already, then I can't wait to see what we're capable of if we upgrade some of our facilities. Luca Cenci, he's been a player since day one here, and he's still got a bit of potential to reach. Hopefully he can make it. Probably the most talented player here with current ability is Gianmarco Vagnini. He's been playing really well, and he can hopefully play a part in the future. Maybe send him out on loan. And then we've got some other 3.5 star potential players, but the vast majority of them are Italian anyway. Loads of San Marinese guys who probably aren't good enough, but you know, we're getting there. Not bad. Their season is about to conclude, and they're currently 5th in the league. Very pleased with that. Now, what else do I need to talk about? I don't know if there's anything else really, but I think we can have a bumper episode like my Back to the Future playthroughs, which are nearly an hour long on average, and the other ones I've recorded recently are very much 50 minutes to an hour, or maybe a bit less, but we can have a bumper episode here. I'm pretty sure that's all we need to discuss. Maybe who's been good for us this season. The best player according to the ratings, Samuel Sorbera. He's done a good job. You can just see here, 28 games, 3 assists, 4 man of the match. He's mainly been our right-sided defender. Very pleased with him. He can occasionally have a few bad performances. Manuel De Santis has played well too. Yeah, you can see that, 21 games plus 1 substitution appearance. Again, you're probably not going to see many forward players up. I think my defence has been more or less the key to my success. Cipriani's kind of declining a bit, not good, but he's had a good season. 6 goals, better than a lot of my forward players. 4 man of the match awards. Paletti, as I said, he was looking very good, but maybe he'll have to move over for Ingrao. 3 goals, 5 assists, 1 man of the match, 6.93 average. Marco Villanova's form has been quite poor in recent weeks, but he has scored 8 times, 4 assists, and 1 man of the match with a 7.00 rating. But you can see he's been on a severe goal drought ever since the new year. But hopefully he can enjoy his summer break as I'm enjoying my summer break. You know, Marco Ingrao, we discussed his fantastic recent performances. Matteo Vitaioli has been our front man at the minute. He's been scoring some good goals, 5 in 5 games, but we'll need to see a little bit more if he wants to become the established front man. Guido Stella, or other San Marinese players, done well. Lapadula's ratings are a little bit harsh. I think he's been superb, and I hope that despite these falling stats we can get Parma to sell him for cheap. 27 appearances, 6 goals, 3 assists, and he hasn't actually won man of the match apart from once. But yeah, his form has been quite bad recently, but we'll have to wait and see. Loadice has kind of fallen on the wayside with appearances, but he's been okay. Casola's been alright. Tarayo, I'm going to let him go. He's been complaining a bit too much, and he'll have to be let go. Eder Bau's ratings are a little bit low, but he has scored 3 goals, 1 from a penalty, and 10 assists. I think that's excellent, and hopefully he can do even better next year. Casaro, okay. Juan Pastore hasn't had much game time. He's been injured a lot, but when he's shown us, you know, he's definitely growing, and that's what I love to see. Friday, his ratings are very harsh. Again, he's played well. 13 clean sheets out of a possible 32. That's not bad, one of the better stats in the league, but he has conceded 30 goals. But we'll definitely need a good number 2 goalkeeper as well, because I'm not really happy with our backup keepers. And that's about it, really. Yeah, so fingers crossed one more big performance can get us the league promotion. Because there's so much going on, I may as well show you the full game, because if there's late drama, you wouldn't really want to have everything explained to you until the last minute. So I'm happy with this lineup, so we'll speak once more at the team talk screen. Okay, bye for now. So here we are, we're now at our team talk screen. I probably should just have a quick look at the finances screen while I have a chance. The board have been injecting money into the club to try and help it survive, but we're losing money so much now. We've lost nearly €1 million in total this season, and our balance is negative €451,236. It's devastating, really. We just cannot attract fans to our stadium. I'll just set these instructions first. They're always my favourite ones to use. So expecting the win, we need it. One happy player. But when we use our favourite faith card, you can see so much more improvement in our talk. Everyone's happy. So fingers crossed we won't have to be broadcasting bad news to your YouTube computers, or your computers basically. So here we go, San Marino versus Savona from Stadio Olimpico. We'll just keep an eye on our league table and latest scores, the teams to watch out for. We've got league leaders Treviso playing Pro Patria away from home, and there's a chance early on, and it's in! It's an early goal, and Savona, without really seeing what has happened, have scored within a minute. And now that is really going to deal a blow. Amirante found Maloney, and it's a wicked deflection, and the keeper had no chance. And San Marino's dreams could be exploding with mere minutes from promotion in sight. Well, they're mere minutes from getting promotion straight to Serie C1. Pastore, Poletti, Vitaioli, Crivello. Vitaioli hits the post. I said earlier on he scored 5 in 5 games. It was actually 4 in 5 games, but that could have been 5 and 6. But he's hit the post. No other goals to talk about. Actually, Renate scored. Pro Patria scored against Treviso. So it looks like a thriller-minute conclusion to the season. Pogi Bonsi, Virtus Centella must all be watching, and Savona have broken free. They have promotion ambitions themselves. Oh, Frady saves, but it's offside. We'll maybe move this a little lower so you can see what's going on at my goal. Treviso equalise. Free kick to Savona. Amarante over the bar. We need to take a look at those match stats. There, they're berries. Because I prefer the bigger resolution. Poggibonsi score. Poggibonsi scored an early goal. Oh, that's just wide. Savona dominating the game. We'll need to get counter-attacking football working out. This is a real disaster. We've lost our second place. First place is there for the taking. In fact, Propatchev scored twice again now. Virtus and Tel are losing. They are actually going to go out of the promotion places. This is what I was talking about. We've got drama wherever you look. And San Marino must respond. This is the biggest game of the season. They're getting absolutely dominated. That's 2-0. That's 2-0. Amirante, the threat. And this is a complete another meltdown. It's just 31 minutes gone. You can just see it here. 32 minutes gone. Amirante. Oh, goodness sake. You can probably hear the manager say that. It's a shocking goal to concede. Fernandez has taken a knock. It's just not working out here. Pastore. Good ball for Bao. Viteoli has to score here, and he hasn't. Arresti with a fantastic save. 2 minutes of stoppage time are needed. Loadice. Oh, gosh. This has to be the greatest team talk I've ever given. It's been truly embarrassing. Do you even want to win this match, I ask? Yeah, look how bad some of the ratings are. So aggressive, disappointing with defensive efforts. But I have faith in the midfield. The striker looks happy enough, but I'm gonna have to bring someone on who can rescue this result. We could have been league leaders if it was the other way around. Pro Patria are 5-1 up at half time. 6-1. It's 6-1. Treviso are losing 6-1. And that's a great ball for David Paletti, but it's wide. Good header. Ederbao. Ederbao needs to run a bit faster. Viteoli on his own. Tries to take on a defender with a knock. Del Duca. Loadice. Del Sole. No. Del Sole. Paletti. Juan Pastore. No. Substitutes needed. And now. Striker. We need to bring on D'Antoni. Defender. Fernandez is hurt. So Vittorio Ferrero. You can see the abysmal ratings. I'll have to save the last substitute till later. Who had an 8.30 rating? Del Duca. How did he manage that? You were losing badly here. Latest scores. Cuneo are thrashing Vittorio or Vitrus Intella. Poggi Bonsi 2-0 up against Mantova, who are going to be relegated with that result. Cuneo are looking really good as well. Yeah, they are. And Harmon needs inspiration. A point would satisfy. It would put his team second in the... It would actually put his team first. Amirante goes for goal. It's wide. Okay, enough counter-attacking. We need to attack full force. Basic match stats. Yeah, it's been close, but not close enough. Truly incredible. And I'm glad I've got this on record, because you can believe it. It's another chance, but O'Frady saves. Del Duca, get forward. He looks up, but D'Antoni was marked. Final substitute. I don't know. We need another striker, and we need him now. Villanova. We need to bring him on. Our trustworthy friend. We'll have to try and score 2 goals here. Get Loadice on the attack. I'm really nervous. Oh, Amarante! That's off the post! Oh, and Del Duke has been injured. Oh, he'll have to come off instead. Del Duca just proving himself to be a decent player. Very badly hurt, it seems. And Villanova is going to take over from him instead. How are we going to deal with this now? See, Crivello can't play centre back at all. No. Gonna have to bring Del Sole backwards. Pastore. It's a very odd looking formation. He needs to be advanced playmaker. We're in serious trouble. And bar some fantastic workings from above, we're going to lose. Everything else has been going our way at our bow. At our bow, he did have a few pre-season good free kicks, but this season hasn't proven to be any use. Villanova to score! It's in! But no! It's a foul! It's a foul according to the referee. Can we have another look at the replay? Yes, we can. Just get rid of the league table briefly. Look at Ferrero. He may have done something, but he didn't actually harm the player. The player didn't lose any balance. And that could be a controversial decision. Overload. I think it's all over. To lose the league now, to lose promotion, it's just, I cannot believe if we're going to lose it. We're going to have to go all the way. Villanova looks up. He needs to look up. Bow! Will we go to the last episode? It's going to be a super long episode with our last game of the season. Ferrero! He's got the goal this time. 5 minutes to go. The point is there to be taken. San Marino. This could be one of the most extraordinary comebacks in their history. Ferrero, look at the player leaving the post. That was the fatal flaw. Pogi Bonsi are going to take second place if the result stays like this. Savona's promotion dreams are still intact, but dropping the 2 points will destroy them. But Amirante is through and he could end it all straight away. Bow! Oh, bad header. But in fairness, he's got a throw in out of it. Savona will overtake Virtus Entella with this result. 3 minutes to go in stoppage time. Stella, Villanova, Del Sole, Lodice, Villanova, D'Antoni looks for a bow, but no one's there in time. Terrible ball. Lodice, Villanova. Great ball. Pauletti's denied. What a fantastic conclusion to the game. Set piece. Master San Marino have their moment. This is the difference between playoff and automatic promotion. A goal here will secure a draw. No. That should do it. Counter-attack. And it's a brilliant counter-attack. It's 3-on-3. Megazord to win it. No. Megsgore misses. And Alessandra out of the playoff position as well. Unbelievable. Del Sole loses it. Just a minute. I think we've run out of time. 93 minutes on the clock. Just get it anywhere. No, we're going to have a bit more drama. It's through for DeMartis. Goal missed. Goal for rebound. It's all over. It's all over. San Marino have lost. Treviso have lost. Alessandria have lost. Virtus and Tella have lost. It's been a remarkable day in Serie C2, and Savona may have dreams at last of promotion. Everyone has been completely heartbroken by that. I don't know. We were very bad. I just have to tell him calmly. Yeah. Oh, God. We're going to have to go to the last day of the season. It's a long episode, but I think it has delivered. I think that's all we need to say. So, we are going to go all the way to the final day. Oh my God, I've never seen anything quite like this. The team in 4th place has dropped all the way to 9th. And there's every chance that if we lose our last game, we won't even be in the playoffs. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Let's just very quick look at the past positions of Alessandria. Look at that. They were 5th. And in one loss, they're now 9th. Treviso lost 6-1. And they're likely to claim the title. San Marino, look at our form. We've never dropped below 3rd place until this. We haven't dropped below 4th, and yet we could miss out on playoffs. Yeah, we have our playoff spot. It's guaranteed. But I wanted promotion. I promised the board promotion. Let's see what the boardroom says. Board confidence competition. Yeah, they wanted promotion. We're not there yet. Del Duca has survived injury, I think. Yeah, but I probably won't be able to play him. So, this bumper episode goes all the way to the last. See you on the final day of the season. The huge game against Renate. Bye for now.